Thank you so much for coming back here. If you are new here, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified of all our amazing videos. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for watching our videos, right? So before we go any further, we just wanted to wish you guys a happy new year.
Guys, we're in 2022 and we love it here. We're still trying to find our place, but I think it's going to be an amazing year for all of us, especially the Truth Farm. We love you so much. We thank you for 2021. It was amazing. So today I want to have a discussion about the pressures of life. I feel like all of us have somehow been pressurized to either do something or get into a certain situation. Man, there are a lot of societal pressures, and we just want to have a discussion on what we've gone through and how it affected us, perhaps. So I believe I know pressure starts from like childhood. From when you're born into this world. There's a lot of pressure of like, what are you going to become, who you are, what are you going to study. I know, especially in Africa, I don't know if it's in Uganda, but in Africa you have to work hard. You have to be a professional, a lawyer, a doctor, an engineer, or something like that. How I know for like our era, how do you be a musician? I remember most.
How is that a career?
Photography. What do you want to do? How are you going to earn from that? Yes, exactly.
What are you painting? Like, man, people are so cruel.
So there was a lot of pressure from then. Like, all you have to do is study. There's no space to choose, to evolve, like to choose of like what you're going to become, or to define you exactly the kind of person you're going to become.
And you know, like when you mentioned from childhood, I feel like a number of parents actually pressurize their children into becoming certain things, because it seems like at a certain point parents have some sort of comparison that they make. It's like a competition, you know. This one son did this, so you as my son should outshine.
Your cousins are doing this. Why aren't you doing this?
Why aren't you doing this? It was so difficult. And I think it still is difficult because now with social media
and a lot of technology, you get
just everywhere. Like everything is just elevated. Like I actually meet people who are like 12, 13, below 18 years old, and they are telling you I'm under pressure. I'm thinking, how are you under pressure? You are the best age. Like enjoy your life. But because they are seeing all these things on social media, they're looking at people, you know, chilling with the big boys. They're looking at people's daughters doing things, traveling, you know, going for trips, you know, because social media has just helped to just fuel the engine of pressure. And I just wish we would, in a way, you know, use it, I think, better, and also just get to know that this I can do and this I cannot do.
And some is self-inflicted. Like you can just see something and you're like, I need to achieve this by this age. And you're like, if I don't achieve this, I failed. I'm not doing what I should do, or something like that.
Like I don't even know who taught us to have this kind of
in life. There's a timeline. There's a time. Let's talk about the pressures of being a woman. Okay, I know men. The boy child is not being neglected here, especially us. We love the boy child, but this is something I think we face as being women. There's a lot of pressure of being. There's a certain age for a certain thing. And there's just too much pressure with just even being a woman.
And like if
you have to look a certain way by a certain age. You have to be a good wife, be rich, support your husband, have enough children, and still look good. So
amazing.
It's
you
just
need to be perfect at almost everything.
So
that is just so, I don't want to say unrealistic, and I'm not saying those who are not achieving it, but like I don't want to say those that have achieved all of that in one bracket, that you're doing something wrong, or that maybe your life's superficial. No, your life is great and everything, but all I'm saying is those that have not, you know, at that age, shouldn't be looked at as people that are less of, you know, or less of something. And then I think that particular statement applies also to men. They shouldn't be.
So have you like encountered certain pressures in life? For example, something, you know, the pressure, like something that could have affected your decision to do something or to become something perhaps you could not have become because of pressure or something like that.
I think so. I mean ideally succumbing to pressure means that you're doing something that you don't really want
that
to do.
That is not you.
Yeah, like you just really don't want to do it, but then because somebody around you is doing it and you're like, oh well. I may just well jump onto this.
What do I have to lose?
I think for me mine was smoking. So there's one I succumbed to, then there's one I didn't succumb to. So I nearly succumbed to smoking.
Oh my, when was this?
Yeah, I nearly succumbed to smoking at the university. But the only thing that kept bringing into my mind...
That was the era of shisha.
Cigarettes.
How do you go out and you're not taking shisha?
Like, even shisha was a little bit
basic,
fancy.
Yeah.
Fancy, because, you had all these flavors, what.
Mint, lemon, apple,
strawberry, peach, But there was then actual cigarettes and then actual drugs.
Oh man, that would have been
bad. I know many people say, drugs are expensive. People in Uganda don't take drugs. People in Uganda
do take drugs.
They do. Yeah. They do take drugs. They could maybe be maybe mixed in a way. Maybe they could not be the actual.
People afford drugs here in Uganda. There's a lot of drug addiction here.
Yeah, there's a lot of drug addiction. Yeah. So I almost succumbed to that. But I kept, the only thing in my mind was my mom and my dad. Why?
What would they think?
Yeah, and let me tell you why. Because the way my parents raised us was that my parents were not so strict, and also they're not
good
so
for
lax.
You. Yeah.
Right? My parents were the kind that trusted. They felt like we have told you.
Yeah, because values, so we trust you
we would have discussions with my parents, open discussions, and they'll tell you, this is not good for you. This is good for you. This is what you should be doing at your age. This is where I want you to go. And all that kind of stuff. And like, they trust that you make the right decision because they have trusted. Yeah. Because they've given you all that. Like,
they give you all the information, so you get to choose what you think is right.
Yeah. And this is
and they'll
wrong.
Just advise you, this is the right path.
And they would believe that since you have had a discussion, then you will choose right.
You'll make the right decision.
So all the time I was encountered with such things, I'd always think about my dad who has taught me ABC. My mom was taught me ABC, and I was thinking they would be so devastated.
Be disappointed.
I ever did
almost,
this. If they just kept ringing and ringing, and maybe that's when I say maybe sometimes it's good to be so strict as a parent, and then other times it's just good to just be open and talk about this and not be so strict. Because sometimes I'd say, I want to go out, daddy, and do this and that, and then we'll actually give you money, But he's trusting that you've told him you're going for ice cream with your friends.
You will actually go for ice cream with your friends.
He's not thinking that
this is just
maybe
a cover
perhaps
story.
He's thinking about it, but he's saying, I've raised this daughter of mine correctly.
Yeah.
I don't expect her to do this. So there's that element of trust that I feared that I shouldn't break. That I should never break this. Yeah. So definitely, I had circles. I was in circles that would smoke and drink. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's bad to smoke. I'm not saying it's bad to drink. You're not doing anything bad. I'm not judging anyone. But hey, if it's not something you don't want to do,
please,
then don't feel pressured to do it. You need to know who you are.
And so like, is this what I want to become? Is this what I want to do really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't ever get pressure of that.
Yeah, and then the pressure that I
succumbed to. I'm ready to
low-key succumbed to. That time, guys, please never do what I'm going to say. Like, now, unless you are...
It's that bad?
I feel like unless you are matrimonially certified.
Oh,
yes.
It's marital content. Oh, please.
Okay. Yeah. So there was a time when phone sex became a thing. I'm going to be as open as I can because I know there could be younger people watching this and maybe they could pick one or two things. So so there's a time phone sex was a thing. So of course there is the voice. And then there is a visual. Yeah. So
photography and
so somebody would ask you,
videos.
Please send me nude pictures. Please do this and please do that.
Oh no, Zed.
And the thing is,
your pics are out there?
No, they are not. It wasn't that bad.
Oh my God.
It wasn't that bad. Why I'm saying that is because, why I'm bringing this example. If you want to take your pictures, please do. Okay.
No, please
but
don't.
No, what I'm saying is, don't feel pressured
to
do something.
Yeah.
And at that time, for me, I felt like I was in this relationship with this person,
and he needs my picture.
It was on the rocks.
Oh, so you're like, you need this for it to
go
work.
on.
You need to send
like
this.
You need to satisfy you need to satisfy this person, or else they're going to leave you. And I have heard the same story from so many ladies out there that do things that they shouldn't be doing.
Because you're trying to please.
Because you're trying to please someone. It could be a way of it could be sex. It could even just be maybe not using protection. The guy's telling you, we don't have to use protection.
Why should
protection? I'm
I'm
gonna leave you if you don't do this.
Man, that's
I'm going
too much.
do this.
Unnecessary pressure.
Yes, exactly. But guess what?
It happens.
We do succumb to it.
We do.
Like, we do succumb to it.
Yeah, we do. Unfortunately.
And I feel like it's again not knowing who you are and your value and what you want to do. Because people could know. People actually, you already know. Didn't you know who you wanted to be, or who you are as a person? People actually know, but there's just that. I was scared.
Yes, there's just that fear.
But this person could leave me because I am not worthy enough.
Yeah, you're not good enough. Yes, as my
picture.
Person. Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, the picture was not the worst.
I sent a full picture of
I was
yours.
Clothed. I was in a bikini.
Thank God.
I was in a bikini.
Yeah.
But even then.
Thank goodness.
But even then, I sent it to a wrong person.
Family group.
So yeah.
The wrong guy or the wrong person?
No, I wasn't dating this guy. No, like I wasn't multiple dating. I was just dating one person.
No, definitely. No, it can't be the other wrong guy that is your partner, but just a wrong guy. It could be a wrong guy friend.
Yeah, it was
a what?
It wasn't even my friend. It was a classmate. Like a classmate that I would meet in class the next day. You get it.
This picture will come up sometime.
I hope
know.
not. No, I don't think it's anywhere.
Why not?
No, because I went and talked to this person. By now,
no, you're not yet there.
My pictures are not looming large.
You're not yet there. You're not yet there. You don't know how big you could get.
No, I don't think it's there. Okay, because I talked to this person the next day. Actually, this person was so nice. I don't want to mention his name, but it was so nice. Told me, you didn't even have to do that. Like, I already deleted it, but like no one ever make you do this again.
Oh no!
Right?
So no, first, did you eventually get the wrong picture? Okay, did you get the picture and send it to the right person?
The right person. Yeah, I did.
Okay, so the picture is still out there with the wrong person. Now he's the wrong person.
I don't even, that wrong person moved on. I don't even think he even has that phone. I don't even know. But I don't think they're out there.
Oh my,
I don't think they're out there.
That's terrible.
Yeah, and those days
WhatsApp is terrible.
Yeah, and those days WhatsApp had actually just come. It was, just, starting to bubble and everybody was just starting to get onto it.
God.
So that's why I believe...
Wrong picture to the wrong person.
It was not overly shared.
Yeah.
So it's not everywhere.
No, but
it's
right
bikini,
now, so it's okay, really.
Yeah, it was really me in a bikini, which I can literally do now.
Yeah, so it's okay.
But then I was thinking to myself, why
would I do this? Yeah.
Yeah, because I was doing it out of pressure. That look here, I don't want to lose this person.
Yeah.
So I feel like if there is anyone that's in that age, there's an age where you're just confused. I think it's like between 16 and like
about
maybe 24, 25.
Yeah, and you're like, I need to do this.
Foggy,
yes.
You're thinking, oh my God,
my friends are doing it all the time, and why not?
And there is people out there who take their pictures nude, but they want to take them.
Yeah.
Okay? If you want to, I don't want to judge anybody, but if you want to, hey, be my guest.
No,
but
please
if
don't take them even though you want to. Even though you want.
But if you don't want to be honest, there is no need
to feel the pressure to do it.
Trust you me, the guy or the lady that is asking you to take nude pictures of yourself and pressurize
does not even care as much.
Has another person who they would never ask to do.
Because they know that the person the other person would never do that.
And guess what? They will most likely not even be with you at the end of the day.
They won't.
They'll most likely choose the other person over you. So just don't do it. It's not cool at all.
Yeah,
like, for me,
it's not worth it.
Yeah, for me, when it comes to societal pressures, I think those are the two I can point out that I succumb to, and And never succumb to. I'm not example people who drink. I've never drunk ever. Yeah, and now I've never smoked. I don't see the point of it. But yeah, I'll still be the life of the party. And I'll still have a
man, this babe should still be high on soda
drinking.
all the time.
Yeah, my Fanta.
All the time, high on soda.
Have you succumbed to any pressure?
My God. Pressure? People live in my uteruses.
Wait,
it's one uterus. People live in my uterus.
What does it even mean? I'm confused.
Let me tell you. Before I gave birth,
tell me.
I just gotten married. When are you giving birth? When are you you know, I gave
that's a very common pressure.
I gave birth like after I think 3 years into my marriage.
Yeah.
And people are all wondering. Even on my wedding day, by the way, people thought I was pregnant. I remember a friend of mine made a comment to another friend of mine. Why is Dorcas getting married at this age? I think she's pregnant. Yeah. Guys, please.
Like,
why would you assume that? Okay, before that, but just on the wedding day, people thought I was pregnant. So 1 year down, no pregnancy. Child. 2 years, no pregnancy. Child. Everyone that would meet me,
what?
When are you getting pregnant? What's up? What? The guy married you. What are you doing in the house? What are you doing? So you just leave the two of you like.
And when it comes to culture, guys,
get out of people's uterus.
You know,
I don't even understand.
Come and actually give you medicine.
Yes, they imagine they don't want
for
to.
This past 1 year, not giving birth. I think this will work for you. And you're asking them, who told you I'm even sick?
Who told you that it's not a decision of mine I made to first hold on with my partner?
I mean,
like as if it could not end there. So I got the child.
Oh, you got
now after the child. So when are you giving birth to the next baby? Now
these are the pressures. These are the pressures.
In 2022, if you ever feel the need to ask that, do not be in someone's uterus. Just
don't
people are struggling
in someone's sex life, in someone's bank account, in somebody's development plan. Just don't. It's none of your business. First of all,
get out.
It's none of your business.
So it's always like, first of all, just as a woman, marriage. When are you getting? Okay, I got married early, but still you can imagine at that age. When are you getting married?
Yeah.
So do you experience like when are you getting married?
Like marriage pressure?
Yes.
I feel like I used to do that. I used to be on pressure because it was, I mean, it's like a swing. You know, Uganda, I feel like
there's an age Uganda.
I think I want to say Africa in general. It's like we have a cultural metamorphosis of everything. Okay? O level, A level, university,
job,
so my degree, it is exactly
marriage or job, or they should go hand in hand.
Yeah, marriage, exactly, marriage or job. Now for the men, it's usually degree, job, a car, land,
marriage,
house, marriage, or marriage, house. You know, and then for the lady, it is degree, marriage. Like, they're actually okay if you don't have a job.
Yeah, they are very
they don't
okay.
Mind you,
they don't mind you.
But they just want you to get married. So yeah, I had that wave.
Yeah.
I had that wave, definitely. I had that wave coming through, all through, I think, from 25, 24. Yeah, but it wasn't coming... I don't want to say it wasn't coming from immediate people or whatnot.
It's always even the people that are... The people that you have no deep connection with that always ask those questions.
And you know, guess what? Like, I know they're always coming from a good place.
Yeah,
definitely.
No, sometimes not.
But sometimes I feel like it's not necessary, guys.
It's not.
Like, just don't. So anyway, I used to feel those pressures till I got to a point I told myself, but hold on. Who even said this is what my life should be like? Like, who determined that this is at
I
the
can
age
choose to first have my
married?
career tick, then...
No, not even just choose to have your career tick. I just feel like, and I was telling this to a friend of mine, I feel like there are some things in life that are pawns in the game.
Yes.
That are pawns in the game.
Yes, you're right.
There are pawns in the game. I feel like there is this other whole game called life.
Yes.
Right? That we're all playing.
Yeah.
It's just a game. Okay? School is a pawn in this game. Marriage and children and everything, they spice it up for us. They make it amazing.
Beautiful, but if it doesn't happen, life is not going on.
Life continues. You get it? I mean, what's the guarantee? I mean, seeing as there are pawns in the game, you get married today, And 3 months or 3 years later,
you're not
divorced.
Even with your partner, yes.
Anymore, exactly, you're divorced. So that's a point in the game. So you're not going to commit suicide because you divorced this person.
Yeah.
But it's a point in the game. And so for me, when I sat down and I realized that, you know what, this will happen when it happens. And I think it also came from a space of contentment.
Yeah.
I was like, this is going to happen when it's going to happen. Like, it's okay. It's poorly, you know?
When it's
fine. So then the pressure just eases off. Yeah. So you realize, okay, there's actually a lot more to life than just this particular thing.
There's a certain order society has created, man.
Yeah, and
I'm so glad. Okay, nowadays there's a little, with information, there's a little bit of transformation.
Yes.
So with information, people now know.
Oh my God, I feel like we should write that. Information.
Yes, with information, so when people now are more aware, I can choose my whole life. I don't want to be married. Back then, how do you tell the village people that I've chosen a life?
They'd call a clan meeting.
My friend.
They'd call a clan meeting on you and perhaps say if it's a clan meeting, that's one angle. If it's another angle, if they're too religious, if family, they'll say they are demons. We need to pray for the demons too. We need to cast the demons out of this human being.
How do you choose? How do you choose that life for yourself? Yeah. So I feel like now, the pressure is more because now people are, man.
It's one thing for you to put yourself on pressure. Yeah. Then it's another thing for someone else to put you on into that kind of pressure. Yeah, societal pressure is really key. And
sometimes it even it causes by the bad effects. People go into depression because of the things.
Yeah.
You see your friends are getting married every weekend. Your friends are having children, trips to Dubai, chilling with the big boys, like we said, and you're living, should I call it a basic life? And you're like, what happened to me?
It makes you
puts you in a state of
decisions.
You can even quickly get married to the wrong person.
Quickly get married to the wrong person. And because you're seeing your friends every now and then on Instagram, oh my God, she's in Dubai, oh my God, then she flew to Greece, or then she from that she was
the
in
Maldives,
or then she was, then the Bahamas followed. Hey, you do not know their bank accounts. You don't know who's financing them, right?
You don't know.
So for you that's in Uganda seated with a 1 million shilling salary, you're thinking, today I must go to Dubai. Yeah. So what's going to happen? You're going to drain your salary, or you're going to drain your whole savings.
Or make wrong decisions. Start stealing at your workplace,
or starting maybe to look to get into a relationship with another person so they can be able to finance your life.
Yeah.
That's how maybe sometimes chicks or ladies or gentlemen have chosen partners because of such things, right? I know gentlemen out there that have chosen wives not because they love them, not because they're going to make good wives for them, but because maybe the wife has a particular kind of job, or because the wife has a particular family, and because they know that this woman's going to take me somewhere, and if I marry her, then I'll get a job in, let's say, maybe Bank of Uganda for reference, or I'll get a job here and there,
the World Bank,
or then I will move here and there, or maybe my father-in-law will do this and that. And so before you know it, they have a side chick. They have a side chick,
they're not
one or two,
anymore.
And they're never happy. So for me, I feel like those are among the causes of pressure. And I realize the other pressure that's creeping up now, I feel like, is the one of success. When it
actually,
comes to money.
Sometimes, let me tell you, there's a good and bad to that.
Yes.
Because I believe, especially the one, when I see my friend Zahara, is like, oh man, this babe, she finished school, she did this, she's doing this. I need to do this for myself. So you can get yourself, pressurize yourself to do something good for yourself. Your success, you're like, my friend is building, my friend is what? I need to do this for myself as well. So that success pressure can be good sometimes.
Yeah, that could be a positive drive.
Yeah.
Which is... However, there is this kind of pressure. I don't know if people relate with me, but there's sometimes you open LinkedIn. I don't know if you guys have LinkedIn accounts. You open LinkedIn and it's congratulate this one on this.
Or their new position.
This one and this. This person from here
to here.
If you're not careful, by the way, you can get into a depression.
And you're like,
it can be a serious
I've had the
depression.
same job for... Let's not even
long?
get that.
Yeah?
I've not had a job for...
I've not had jobs. And so they have gone into a particular sort of depression that is not to do with, an intimate relationship, that's not to do with anything, but it's just to do with life. Life as it is, in terms of livelihood, in terms of making money, in all that way, So I feel like it's difficult to deal with these kinds of pressures that life and society has onto you.
Yeah.
Though I understand some of them can be positive drivers, but I don't even know, how do you deal with your pressures? Like,
I believe, as I was going to say, it's always good to first of all know who you are.
Yeah.
Then you're like, I am going to stand for this despite what.
Yeah.
Yeah. So even though people tell me, why aren't you drinking in this era? I'm like, no, I need to know my reasons and I stick to them. I find the positives in them.
But just 1 second, you've never succumbed to any sort of pressure?
I have.
Please do. I'm sorry, I think we skipped that one.
Did we?
We did. Give us the date. No. Which kind of pressure did you succumb to? Would you like to share?
Yeah, I think drinking, which was not a bad thing for me.
Yeah.
I'd never taken alcohol till the university.
Okay.
Yeah, because my parents were a bit so strict. So the university I started drinking, which was a good thing. Like not as a drunkard. Yeah. But drunkard. Once in a while I would drink and what, which
that's not a negative. It may not be so negative.
Yeah, no, it's not negative at all. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
so
okay.
Yeah, so I would drink and what. It's until now that I think I have stopped, have I? I have stopped drinking alcohol. I'll say it in front of the camera. I have stopped.
If they give you like a nice Amarula Bailey's bottle with ice cubes, no?
Nothing. Malibu, nothing. Those were like my favorite. Nothing. I'm out.
Okay, so you're still okay. So just Red Bull.
Red Bull is not alcohol.
No, exactly. I'm just saying she substituted the energies from the other.
No, for Red Bull, I'm still an addict. I'm still working on that. Okay. No,
Red Bull should send you on for a commercial.
Yeah.
You'll do well for them.
Yeah, but on the others of marriage or what, giving. No, I didn't.
So Albert Omuza code.
Tomanira.
No, I know. For real, guys. Please, 2022. Stay out of people's uteruses.
Yeah.
Stay out of their intimacy, sexual, with life.
Yeah.
Stay out of their pockets.
Do not even be tempted to ask a question. You don't know, by the way, you don't know what people are dealing with.
Yeah.
You don't know how many people are trying to get pregnant out there and are not getting pregnant.
Yeah.
You don't know how many people are looking for partners and they're not getting partners. Broken relationships, and you're asking, when are you getting married?
Yeah. And then there's
it just needs to end.
It just needs to end. And then there's also this wave of physical fitness and exercise. And then you're meeting someone, and then someone throws you a comment, but you're not working out.
The pressure of after giving birth.
It's crazy, yeah?
To the extent that I know women that have to starve. And when you starve,
lose weight.
Yes, and when you starve, you cannot get breast milk, unfortunately for the child. It's even not healthy.
Yeah.
But the pressures of what you should look like after giving birth, guys, it's even not funny.
Yeah.
You didn't bounce back? Oh, the other one bounced back.
She doesn't even about 3 months.
She doesn't even look like she had a baby.
Yeah.
Guys, it just needs to stop.
I feel like if it's okay. Sorry. I feel like if it's coming from a good, most of these things come from a good place. I want to clarify.
Yeah.
Sometimes they come from good places.
Yeah.
Sometimes they come from makeshift good places. Like when actually somebody just has either a score to, maybe a score with somebody, or maybe somebody just has a vendetta or just wants to rub in a particular statement.
Yeah.
You know how people say, I'm giving you positive criticism. I think you should go to the gym. Sometimes it's not even really positive. It's negative and it's intended to hurt.
Yes.
Okay?
And just hurts the other.
Do.
Yeah.
So I think it's okay. I think maybe if somebody close to you said, "Oh, Dorcas, so after your pregnancy, I think do this, do this,
Yeah, it will help you, and I would appreciate that myself. Yeah. But just coming of like, man, you've gained a lot of weight.
Like, I haven't doing anything about it.
you
know that person, bounce back. I think you're just being lax. Like, you don't know what the person is battling with. You don't know what a couple who has not had a child, who you keep asking, but you guys muzala, you don't know what they're going through, right? Like, you don't know what that single lady or that single gentleman is going through. You don't know what someone did with their finances. You don't know if their mother is lying sick in hospital and therefore they're not able to buy.
You've been working for 10 years and you have not built, guys.
You have no idea what people are battling with.
Do not get this year. Let's spread just love. We're all about love,
spread
positive vibes and everything.
Like, spread things that are developmental.
Yeah.
Okay? Just get out of people's business.
Yeah. So Truth Fam, we believe you're full of love, and that's it from us today. We love you so much. Thank you. We hope 2022 will be lively and beautiful. No pressure. No pressure to subscribe, but please subscribe and click that notification button so that when we post all our videos, you're notified. We love you so much. Until next time. Bye-bye.